if I cannot commit to these very simple things, then all hope is lost for me. Hey friends, I've done my hair this morning, and so I'm going to take advantage and film because I don't think you all have seen me have actual grown-up hairs in 2 years now. Anyway, welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and I'm documenting my postpartum body recomp journey, I guess you could call it. And it is the end of April, but this is not going to be a typical month-end video. This video, I am just going to be showing a compilation of all of the workouts that I filmed and uploaded onto my Instagram channel over the course of the last month. And the reason for that is just because it is almost that time of the month for me, and I never weigh or measure myself or anything like that when it comes to that time each month. So in a week, I will come back and upload a video where I do my standard live weigh-in measurements, pre-pregnancy gene try-on situation, and I will get into the nitty-gritty of what I did and what I didn't do this past month and everything like that. But I will say I finally got a workout space. We converted our detached office into a half office, half home gym, and over the course of the month I started accumulating certain pieces of equipment, like some new resistance bands and tubing, some just different DIY crap around the house, like PVC pipes and the use of towels, and one of the best pieces of workout equipment I actually have right now, I learned from a channel here on YouTube called Meg Squats, where she said to take a backpack and fill it with a bunch of heavy shit. I use cookbooks and textbooks. I got my backpack up to 25 kilo. You literally can use a backpack to work out any muscle in your body. It is incredible. And in one of the videos in this compilation that I'm gonna show, I think I did something like 22 different exercises for a full body workout. All of the videos are sped up because I need to condense each of them to 1 minute to fit onto Instagram. But you can see, you can get an idea of what I'm doing. If you have any questions as to what I'm using or what works out what, leave me a comment below or head over to my Instagram channel if you're looking for some more ideas, because pretty much everything that I'm doing in these videos I learned from other people sharing what they're doing and what they're using for cheap, home gym hacks. Anyway, I don't want this intro to get too long because honestly the whole purpose of this video is just an opportunity for me to put into one place my April workouts, because I like to be able to see over time how my whole journey is evolving, whether it's how I look or my technique or my form or my environment that I'm working out in. Everything is changing, and I just want to be able to look back on this time of my life and watch the progression. So I just siphoned off everything from Insta and I'm putting it into this video here. But for the sake of preserving the journey, which is the whole reason I started my channel, right? I want to say something right now, and I don't want to save it for my next video where I do my measurements and stuff, because if things don't turn out the way I hope they do, I'm afraid I'm going to edit this out, and I don't want to do that, because in a year from now, everything is going to be different, right? And I don't want to look back and not remember how it really was. So I just want to say this. Like I said, I'm not going to really get into the nitty-gritty of what I did or didn't do this past month. I'm going to save that for my next video. But suffice it to say, my workouts were incredible. I've been getting better workouts at home now than I have been getting at the gym. What has not been on point is diet. My diet was worse this month than it has been in any other month this year so far. Just haven't been able to get it together. I just really haven't. And it's not so much a factor of lack of willpower, because I'm eating intuitively. which generally when I eat intuitively, I eat perfectly to maintain. Like I just naturally have that balance. And I'm not saying I have like overeaten excessively. I've just made some really poor decisions just because, and I don't really have an excuse as to why. But it hasn't been constant. What has been constant is the fact that I have not gone like above and beyond like I was doing in the earlier months this year. Like I did not do intermittent fasting at all this month again. I said I was going to do it last month and I didn't. Then I said, okay, this is my month, I'm going to do it this month, and I didn't. And not only did I not do intermittent fasting, but like I've been eating extremely late at night, like 10, 11, sometimes midnight. A lot of that is because my husband and I are now up. Our kids go to bed around 6:37-ish, and then we go out into the fields and we're working, you know, and we're getting stuff done, and then we come in at around 10, and I don't need to eat, but he is, and like I just do, and I hate that. So I say all of that as a preface to just flashing back to the end of last month. I was just a hair above 70 kilo, and I specifically remember saying, April is my month, it's my month, I'm going to get below 70 kilogram. I don't have a goal weight, I have a goal body composition, and I don't know how that's going to play into how much I actually end up weighing in an ideal state. But I do know that I want to get below 70 kilo because 70 kilo is heavy for me. And right now it's because I am still holding on to excess body fat. I have seen and felt changes this month. I feel and see more strength and toning. I'm able to do a lot more exercises with a lot better form. So I know I'm making changes to my body, and I think I see that my body fat is starting to slowly go down. By how much, I don't know. And how much is the scale actually going to be changed by like a marginally lower body fat versus maybe a marginally higher muscle composition? I don't know. I would be both shocked and not shocked if I didn't get below 70 this month. I would be disappointed though, because I know that I have myself to blame, and it's strictly because of my diet. It has not been for lack of working out or getting my home workouts to work for me. It's strictly been diet, and like that motivation to go the extra mile, I just have not really been able to get it together this month. So I'm hoping May will be a good month, especially as the weather is warming up, and I'm gonna want to start taking out my summer wardrobe, and like I'm gonna want to be going to the lake with my kids, and I want to look and feel good about myself. And so, you know, I really, really, really want to believe that I've made it under 70 kilos this month. I'm going to be so disappointed if I don't, because I had so little to go, and my workouts have been great. If I don't make it below 70, it's because I shot myself in the foot with diet. And that's all I can say. But maybe my measurements will still show some loss if that's the case. I'm like scared to feel confident about anything, because I really do know deep down in my heart that I messed up with diet. So that's the end of this preface. I am going to spend the next few minutes of my lunch break here writing up a just very simple draft of the things I am going to do in May. This is the last day of April, and if I cannot commit to these very simple things, then all hope is lost for me. But I'm going to do that now so that in my next video in a week, when I do my measurements and everything, I'm going to be rolling in with like a solid action plan, and hopefully I will have several days worth of successful commitment to speak about when I do finally do my measurements and weigh in. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned if you want to see my workouts. Drop me a comment below if you have any questions. Otherwise, come back in a week, and hopefully I have some sort of good progress to share. Okay, bye guys.